Hello everybody, it's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to some modded Minecraft, Enigmatica 6. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Happy Tuesday to everybody. We're starting the stream off a little bit early because there is supposed to be some heavy storms coming, and I figured I'd get this going before, I don't know, power goes out or it's too loud or something like that. What's happening, Sil? Welcome back from your vacation. So today I'm fairly excited. I've done a bunch of work on here to prep the area. We've built 3 areas, whatever, pens, whatever you want to call them, in our last stream, and I'm excited for this stream because today we're going to build what I'm probably most excited about, or one of the most excited about parts for this whole zoo. We're going to build the aquarium part. So, I have gone through and dug out our aquarium. And I filled it with sand, and I put some, well, just some little sand spots, and I put dead coral on the walls. I didn't know exactly what to put there, but I figured that would be something anyhow. And we're going to put things all there anyhow. But I'm pretty excited. This is a very large area of the park. And hopefully by the time we get done, actually, before we get done, we need to fill this with water. And then I can show you the pathways. Let's see if we have ice going. Nah, that's packed ice. Well, we've got 1K ice. So I made a little ice machine. I guess before we even get started, I'll show you. Because it's going to be the easiest way to fill that up with water. You could probably use some modded things, but to fill an area with water, it might replace blocks anyhow. So I made a blast chiller here, and I bumped it up with a resonant augmentation, and just hooked it up to the water right there, so it's full of water, and it's just constantly making ice and putting ice in the system. So that's where I got all the ice from, because I didn't want to go out and get a bunch of it. I mean, we've got packed ice and everything else. But, so we're going to use this ice to fill these areas up. And to be honest, the ice should melt by itself, and with any luck, fill the areas up themselves, and we don't have to do very much legwork to get it to work. I'm probably using more ice than I need here, but I want it to be full and not flowing water. So I don't mind, because ice is free. There's other ways we could make ice as well. I just chose this one because I thought, or that one with the blast chiller, because I thought it would be the easiest. So that should slowly. Yes, and it just, I mean, it'll melt. And every time the ice melts, it turns into a water source. So think about it like every time a piece of ice melts, it's like me putting a bucket down. So all I have to really do is put ice here at like every other block, and it will, you know, turn this one into a water source, and it should go all the way across, kind of like it does, or kind of like you do when you're trying to fill something in with buckets. Only ice is much cheaper and easier, and you can do it without having to fight water currents. So that should eventually fill that whole thing up. And we could always throw some torches down over there if we need to. Hey, look, Mechanism says May the 4th be with you. That's pretty awesome. So I can put torches down or whatever to make it go faster if I want, but I could also just leave it alone and it'll eventually do its thing. Kind of like this, if I take and do, oops, so, well, that's already water. I mean, I can go through and break it also if I need to, but I'm hoping that by doing this, the ice itself will eventually melt and just fill it all in, and then I don't have to worry about buckets and all that jazz. So if I just go around the outside of these and put ice down in every other block, it will eventually fill itself in. and then I can do it on all the levels and spend a lot less time than using buckets. Like I said, there is modded ways we could do this. With RF tools, we could hook it up to a water tank and just tell it to fill the area, but I don't want to deal with trying to shape card areas that are oddly shaped like this whole pool is. So I figured this would be much easier. I thought about doing this beforehand, but I wanted to show you. A lot of the work went into this was a lot of digging and then filling stuff back in. And the sand part, relatively easy, just like all the other stuff that we've done where we've changed out some blocks. I just threw some sand in the old inventory, selected it, and used the exchange gadget. Fantastic tool that it is. I should just go all the way up with this. I don't know what I'm doing. And to be honest, where's this? Use this thing. And we can make our lives a lot easier. And just build it all up this way. Doo-be-doo. Good old build gadget. Quick, easy, and relatively painless, other than having to wait for it to happen now, which is fine. Yeah, no, that's good too. There. Dun, 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 dun. Waste a little bit of ice because I didn't think I had, but whatever. It's free, and it's ice. Dun, 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 dun. And just like that, that whole section of the pool should eventually get filled in. I don't have to worry about that now. Sweet. Alright. Let's see. Need to make sure I get, oops. Sure I get it the right height. There we go. It's kind of sad that when I thought about using the ice, I actually didn't even think about using the building tool to do this, which makes it even easier. And then after all the ice melts, we can go through and we can put coral in, and I've got seagrass and sea pickles and sea lanterns, which, oops, gee, undo. Sea lanterns, which I do need more of, but we'll get to that later too. And we can light up the area and then get fishing and make the place come to life, which I'm very excited for this part of the park, zoo. I guess if it's got an aquarium in it, it's more of a park, isn't it? Doo-ba-doo. You know, some people don't like the building tools. They call them cheaty tools. I don't understand how it's much, well, I mean, I guess there is ways. People have told me that there's ways that they found to duplicate items and stuff like that. And but other than that, I mean, I don't know any of them, and sure somebody told me about them, but I refuse to remember because I'm not trying to cheat with the things. I don't see how it's any different than like Builder's Wand, really. other than it's more precise and a little bit easier to use. Yeah, fly, go back down there. It'll be fun for you. Doobie-doo. Oh no, I'm out of ice. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to go get ice. Suppose I could just make a couple more of those and get them all running at the same time. That's cool. Was that meant to be a pun? Was it meant to be a nice pun? 'Cause it was. Let's see, items box. Might use this. Might need this. Might need that. Alright, so let's see. Let's make... Get out of here. Or like all good puns, did you actually not think about it in that way when you said it? Alright, so that should power them all. And then I can just... this. And there. And that'll bring those into that. Okay, so we can go back. You're into this and this. Configurator. Where are you, stick thing? Man, I thought it was in here. I may have put it back in the system. I think I did. So, I did not. So where? Oh, it's in my inventory. Alright, so what's this thing called again? Blast chiller? Let's look that up and make more. Blast chiller. Alright, so I need to make 2 more of these. And then I make 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And now can I make 2 of these? 1, 2. Sweet. Bam and bam. They have power. They're getting power. Nice. Alright. So I need to configure this to go automatic output to the orange side. There we go. Output orange side. Input to the back. There we go. Now they should be full of water. They're full of power. And I would assume it's making ice. Auto input and output, but I don't see anything making. Why for you no make? Ignored. Why aren't you working? I mean, I guess put energy to the front as well, but this would be the front. Shouldn't matter. It's got power. Oh. Auto input from the back. There we go. Alright, water? No. How come? What's happening, Comet? That should work. That goes in. Why for you not go in? What's this one set at? Oh, because that's the back. I'm an idiot. That's top. So if I make that there. There, now it's working. And then I need to make resonant. We'll just type in resonant. Alright, well, seeing as how the both of you guys are here, I have got an Atlas server up and running, and I was thinking maybe we could start playing Thursday-ish if you guys wanna. Start playing with all the new things. We could always start playing at any time and just go our separate ways and meet up for stuff if you'd like. It's up to you. We need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I want to play with the new stuff. I mean, so I need 2 of these. I can't even, it's hard to even think. We played that game so long ago, and now we can actually use submarines and go underwater and like have tamed crabs and stuff. Alright, so now that's all going faster. I wonder if I put more augmentations in there if it makes it go even quicker. Let's find out. Let's make, I don't know, looks like 4 of those. Can we make 4 of these? We need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess we can only do 4. We can make 2 more. And then I'm out of signalium. I mean, I don't remember making it, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't put more than 1 in there. Alright. Well, it's worth a try. But, I mean, it is going pretty quick. Sill's probably already gone to lurk mode. Scooby-Doo. Oh, you're here? Did you hear what I said? Are you interested at all? Go back to some Atlas. Now that there's been a couple of updates. Trade winds just came out. But come on, man, we never spent time exploring the bottom of the ocean. I would assume so. It's been out for a while. And you can have yourself a crab farm. That should work. They took one of those, well, like many other things, they took pages from Ark and made it so that you can actually build platforms on the back of crabs and elephants. And then there's, now they have modular railings, so you can put stuff like cannons on the railings of your ships. Is there enough to finish this? Haha! Just enough ice. Now all I gotta do is melt it all. Which should be relatively easy. Let's get rid of all this. Suppose I can go turn those off. I'm gonna have more ice than I know what to do with fairly soon. Alright, so I just have these little lights down here, but let's see. Torches. Torches will work. Actually, magma cubes. I've got those. That should work. I don't know if it'll work through, but it might. Yeah, it is, but I'm impatient. Da, da, na, 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 na. Yes, you can tame a croc and ride a croc now. There's been lots of updates, man, since we played. Lots. I mean, it's been, heck, a year? At least. Game is bound to have changed a little bit. Yep, you can ride a Yeti too. Tame the Yeti, tame crocs, giant crabs that you get from the bottom of the ocean with submarines and stuff. There's actually 2 new ships. You can actually make or buy a ship that's used for ramming other ships. I would assume that those would work. No, they might not work. Torches. Because I'm impatient. Oh, that didn't last long. He wants to ride a Yeti and a croc. He's up for Atlas. So, being the fact that we're kind of waiting until the next Valheim update before we kind of go back into that at all. Waiting for the hearth and home, at least I am. I figured some Valheim can swap over to some Atlas. Dooby-doo. So I figured maybe we could, well, it depends. If you want to do a group base, or do you want to just go start your own base and we can group up for other things, which would also be fun. Because then we could, you know, then there'd be, trade would be more likely. And could be helpful. Group bases. I mean, you made part of the bay. You did the docks. But I made the house itself, as I usually do. But, you know, houses and whatnot's my thing. It's kind of my jam. More than likely we helped each other, but... Alright, so apparently magma cubes don't work very well. I mean, not that it really matters. I can go around and punch these things. I don't know why I'm doing this. Well, I was just hoping it would do most of it by itself, but... I mean, it still will. But, you know... I can be... impatient as well. You make a laggy castle on everything. I mean, let's just face it. You make... what's the word? Specialize. You specialize in making laggy things. But I believe that might have been... I don't know, it might have been... I thought it was Ark. Was it? Alright, maybe it was. I don't know, it's hard to distinguish one laggy thing you build from another. Oh, okay. It was. I mean, I think I don't remember. There's so many builds from Life. Everything from Arc to Atlas. As soon as I get this row out. I'd have to go back and look at some old stuff. I'm sure it was a good build. You do make nice builds as well, so. Would have thought that that would have filled in. It might after I break this, I don't know. All the good ones are, man. All the best builds tend to take a bunch of time and resources and be more difficult than one would think. I'm gonna have to put water in. No, it'll fill in after I break that. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like it is Look, we already have fish. That's okay, they're gonna get eaten by crocodiles. I hope. You know, I didn't even think about the fact that this thing will partially fill itself up with fish and I don't need to get them all. But whatever. Still faster than buckets. And more precise. Probably need to go back in and add a couple pieces of ice, which I'm sure I have. So you would have thought that that would have filled itself in like the other one did, but whatever, it's fine. Go back through and put some ice down for those. And I was kind of worried, so I started streaming early because I started to hear thunder and stuff, and then it just stopped. And I was told it was going to storm, and it sounded like it was going to storm. Well, not that it matters. I mean, I was going to stream anyhow. Didn't know this would work out quite so well. I mean, if I gotta go back in and use a couple buckets, or a bucket to grab some water sources, you know? Yeah, I'm not complaining. If I gotta go back in and use a couple of buckets to grab some water sources just to fill in a couple of spots, hey. I mean, I already know I forgot to put it in the center part a couple of places, but it's fine. And then it took me a while to go through too and try and add some depth and some deep spots so I could make some coral reefs and everything else. And it took quite a while to get this to go the way I wanted it to. As does anything. Like I had the took me a little, actually I didn't even think of this right at first. I was looking at it going, oh god, how am I going to fill this thing with water? It's going to take forever. And then I was going to do it off stream because I thought it would take too long. And then I thought, oh, ice. I was like, I know where to get packed ice and blue ice. Oh, I can make ice. Alright. No flowing water. Air, though. Air is good. Eventually. You know, if I hadn't wanted the magma cubes to melt things, they'd have melted things. But because that was their intended purpose, no meltage happened. Alright, where do we miss some? Over here? Dooby-doo. Thing is, it'll only take like one block or one thing to probably take one water source block. Well, I'll use the stack ice because it goes That's the best part about doing this, is I can stack them instead of... So I should be able to fill in stuff in the middle without an issue, whereas here would be painful if you're just trying to use buckets. And I probably have a ridiculous amount of ice now because 3 ice machines at once. Because I'm impatient and I wanted all the ice now. Is that all the stacks of ice there? That is. Alright. We already have fish too. Fancy. Alright, it's not bad. I mean, I can't complain about that really. A couple of places we can actually fix up real quick. Because I now have... I need to go shut those ice machines off. We had 0 ice when I started to break the ice, and now we've got 3,000 ice, and I don't need 3,000 ice. 2.9k ice. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We'll just leave one going. Hey, the ice machines work quite well. One there, and then there, and that should take care of that. Oh, whoops. Well, whatever. Doo-be-doo. Well, that'll work. That one should have filled up anyhow. Don't know why it didn't. And this. That should work. Because that should be a water source there, so if I just did that. Yes, there we go. And let there be water. Oh, sleep. Dooby-doo. No, don't die, fish. Really? I didn't want that. I have to find where it's not working properly. There we go. Alright. I fix that? I did. Looks like they're going in here. And that problem solved as well. Do need Here we go. How many maps will be on the server? I don't know. Probably 4. I think that's what the general bundle is. There we go. See, why did it stop there? Guess it stopped at the chunk, maybe. Maybe not. Whatever. I've got more than enough ice. Oh, whatever, drowning. Alright. So, this would be on this side. So if I did basically a line here. Oops. Minus that one. Doo-be-doo. There we go. Really? Really? No, I'll figure that out later. That's a 2 minutes from me. Or 2 minutes from now, me problem. Figure that out in a couple minutes. So, what'd you think of King of Seas comment? I like the idea where it's an RPG, but instead of being a character, you're a ship. I mean, I don't really care about the story. It's more about just going around, making ships, and the RPG element of gearing up and leveling and stuff. Why? Why these two? Yeah. Alright. I don't know why there's flowing water here. Yes. And still more here. And then maybe here, I hope. I probably should have left it all flat and then put that stuff in afterwards. It's probably what's causing the issue. Alright, did I get rid of all the flowing water? It did. No more flowing water there. So this is the only place with flowing water. Break these last few stacks and see what's left. Hopefully not much. Good old troubleshooting Minecraft water. Because we're too, because you can't have flowing water. Just can't do it. Because one, it causes lag, and two, I don't want it. This is all good. So right here. Let's see. Maybe right here will fix it. There we go. Ah, almost. Right here. And here. I don't think I see any more. Yes, no more flowing water. No more flowing water. No more flowing water. No more flowing water. And no more flowing water. Fantastic. So, now that that's over, the idea behind this whole ordeal. Put that guy away. I mean, I suppose I can put this away. And we'll, these in storage too. I don't think, well, I might need that. I don't know. So, before night again, the idea with this is there's going to be a fence here, so you're not going to be able to walk directly into this, but this is where the alligators will be. I don't know what kind of fence. I might have to push it back a block. But you'll have alligators laying there that you can see, probably behind glass. And then you can come through here and you can walk and you can see them being underwater and swimming. And then you can start to see all sorts of stuff here underwater and go down a little bit more, you know. And then as you come over here, you'll see more fish and coral and everything else. Then you can go down here where the fish can swim over top of you. And you can look around and you can see all sorts of stuff. And I'll probably put like, I might use create to put like a slow conveyor belt here so you could stand here and which would be fun. And then once again, come over here and you'll be able to look around, see things from all different angles. Then you can come over here and be like, oh, there's going to be a big coral thing there. You can go back down underneath where some fish can swim above you again, and then you'll come back up. And you can look over here at this on your way out, and you can look at it from the top. That's the idea. And I like it. I like the idea of fish being able to swim over you. Now let's go get rid of all this garbage I put in here. Did I just hit my head on those? No, okay. And I'll probably do some stuff like instead of having glass here, I'll probably put, I don't know, something. I mean, I can always put coral there. And look, it's self-filling with fish apparently, which is awesome. It's less work I have to do. Doobie-doo. And, you know, there'll be bushes and all sorts of other stuff on top. There'll be a lot more decoration to do in there. But, for now, we gotta do, what is it, I? Yeah. Coral. Not F. We've got to put some coral in. You know what, do I have? I do have. This will make life easier. Then connected glass? I mean, the quite clear glass still has blocks on it. But, you know. I might exchange gadget it out. Who knows? What am I looking for? I don't want water. What do I got for water breathing? Do I have any water breathing stuff here for maybe Botania? No. What's this one? Fire resistance and resistance. Neither one's what I want. Yeah, I did too, but I made it. Let's see. Dark glass, connected glass, pressure change glass. I had it somewhere. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. What do we do for water breathing? There's dive suits and stuff. As a matter of fact, stupid emos, trash. Oh, is there a trinket? What do we got? We got trinket case. Is it something I have to make with Botania? Because if I do, it's not going to happen. Chance to drop bones, dealing more knockback. Magnet. Chance of getting small. What? Small buff. Luck 2, mining speed. Frostwalker. Let's not use that. Which is. Well, these are the ones that you don't make. Alright, let's see. It's a turtle shell. Do I have that one? R. Turtle shell. Nope. Of all the ones I have, that's not one I have. Just tell me how I can get it. Doesn't tell me how I can get it. Which doesn't help. Do that. Nope, don't have that either. Didn't find it anywhere. Doobie-doo. Eesh. That's not fun looking. A botanical brewery. I can make that. Oh god, what do I need for this? I don't know. I was alright until you... No, not doing any of that. Do you even have a block of mana steel? No, I have some. So basically at snorkel, which I can't craft. I don't have a snorkel in here, do I? Nope. Not in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I mean, I can make a potion. I do have a dive suit, but it doesn't, it's not infinite, but I guess it's better than what I got. Proper. I look proper. Alright, let's go back. Dang it, emu! It'll go slower. How to get coral to look proper. I don't know. I guess that's fine. I mean, I suppose that's better than it was. I mean, I suppose that's coral-esque. Sure, that's kind of coral-like. I guess it'll look better after I put the stuff on it. It's coral. It'll look better after I put, like, fans and fins and stuff on it. Like, they're the coral blocks, so it's the solid part of the core. make a little coral cave. And go to sleep. Doo-be-doo. Adding some more life to it. It'll look a lot better with fans on it and stuff, but you know, you got to start somewhere, I guess. Let's get rid of this brown because it's ugly. I mean, you could always go look at some of the coral that's in the game and find out what they did with it, but I'm sure it's much the same. I don't know what I'm doing with coral, but like I said, I'm sure that whatever it is I'm doing with the coral, it'll look much better after it gets all the fans and stuff on it. I do have fish. And there's already fish in here, but I have more fish. And big fish. See, there's fans. Stuff on here. Doo-be-doo. And we've got seagrass we'll put in here eventually, and some kelp. So we can do things like that. That's getting better. Slowly. Meanwhile, the deer or the moose are over there fighting. That's what they do. So there'll be a lot of this, really. I have to do this quite a bit. Get some bigger ones that can only go on top. Those are what? Actual coral, where these are fans. Doobie-doo. It's just about just throwing this stuff everywhere, I guess. Kind of seems that way now. Doobie-doo, placing coral. What else we got? Blue one's pretty good. That'll work. That looks better now. Let's see. Doo-be-doo. Bunch of angry guys up there, stuck in the. Make me wish I had the alligator in there, so you could eat them. Doo-be-doo. And it'll look a lot better once I get the seagrass in there too. For another color, you know? That one's pretty much done. That one, could use that. Throw that there. Alright, so far. Any more here? I guess I could throw one out that. They got into the, they spawned in the emu pen the other day, and, emu don't like, those guests. So the emu took care of it for me. Yeah, alright, that's not terrible for some coral areas. I think I do need to do more of this, putting it on the sides. But I also have sea pickles and all sorts of other stuff too. Oh, and I've got seashells. Can't go wrong with seashells. Here. Put this over here. That's a bit better. It was looking a little empty at first. Alright. Unfortunately, the moose don't beat them up, because that would be entertaining. But they do despawn from the moose pen, so that's fine. Yeah, I think putting these things on the sides here is very helpful. and then it'll all get... Obviously it'll be a lot better once we get the seagrass in there as well. But, all in all, that's not terrible. Alright, let's get some seagrass in here. And some sea pickles. Make it look like I need to mow my sea lawn. Dooby-doo. In here. All right, and a couple pieces of kelp. There we go. Add a little bit of light. We can do doubles. Do a couple triples. Throw a little bit more color into things there. Dooby-doo. Couple more. And there we go. I think it looks better. Let's throw some fish in there. And let's see, let's throw this stuff back in there. Oh, I'm almost out of sea pickles. Whatever. Let's see. We can. Let's drop in. Nothing. Definitely gonna want the Shrinkavator. That. This thing out of the way. Really? Where did I put them all? Oh, did I leave them all back over here? What do we got? We can throw in a couple of lobsters. And then we got what? Glow squid we can throw in there. Orca, dolphin, shark. Seems good for right now. Alright, so what are you? You're a lobster. Stop running away, lobster. There you go. There we go. Throw one of them over here too. Let's see, glow squid. There we go. Nice. Let's see, got an orca. Oh dude, you need to come out of there. Come back. What a pain you were to catch to begin with. Get out of the thing. Alright, we need to pick him back up. Come back. Okay. I don't want the orca to die, so we'll throw him down over here. There we go. Alright. What's left? Sweet. You? Please come back. You were so painful to catch. No. No. I have no idea where the dolphin is now. Well, at least he's not flopping around in there dying. Alright, where'd you go, dolphin? There you are. Haha, gotcha. And the last one. The shark. Uh-oh. Dude. I haven't put railings on here yet. Get your butt back in the water. Even though you're not supposed to be over here. Dang it. Uh-huh. I've only got 4. Hope I can catch you. Wow, you jumped way up there. Great. Got him. Okay, so we need to put railings on here, or whatever, some glass. Probably some of. Ooh, this would be out. Yeah, that. Really? Alright. So while that's happening, so that we don't have an orca escape again. Guess we'll have to do this. Of course, they can jump really high, kind of like the dolphins, but there's not much I can do about it currently. But anyhow, so this is basically what I'm going to do. It needs more grass in some places and probably some more seashells and other things. But now we can walk down here and you can see down in there and you can see some lobsters. Then we can walk over here and look, there's fish. You can come down over here and you go, ooh, look, there's a shark swimming over top of me, which is pretty cool. And you can see a glow squid. I think he just attacked a fish. Or maybe this one died earlier. It doesn't matter. Oh, he does attack the fish. So I guess that does matter. Well, I guess I'll have to keep the shark in his own area. Because that sucks. Stop killing fish. I mean, not a huge deal, I guess. Have to keep the sharks in one area and, you know, away from the other fish, I guess. Then I can get a whole bunch of sharks, I suppose. I walk around here. I mean, this will have more stuff on it eventually. You can look over here and you can see all the stuffs. I need to get some turtles in here. Forgot about turtles. Need more dolphins. I need more lobsters. More glow squid. Walk over here while you're there. You can kind of look down and see them all. After I have a ridiculous number of fish in here, it'll be awesome. But it looks pretty good. I like it. I'm not unhappy. And that's only the first part. Is that a glowfish? Oh man. He already killed one of my glow squids too. Stupid shark. But yeah, that's just the middle part that I almost all the way did. I mean, there's some parts in here obviously that I need to throw some more coral stuff and fans and everything on. Probably some more pieces of seagrass, maybe a couple more pieces of kelp, and then just getting more animals. And then starting to do the same thing with the rest of it. It's going to take a while. Take a while to put coral on this whole thing. And then I might just block this off here and have the sharks be over here. And then if I'm going to do that, I'll have to, like, I don't know, maybe make this go step down and then step up so you can stand over here to look around. Sounds like a good idea, so I'll probably do that. Make this have stairs that go down and then stairs that come up, or maybe I'll just leave it down here and then have it come up onto this, and then also have stairs that come up here, so that way you can be down glass and see the sharks as well. So yeah, I'll probably do that. That'll be a bit of a change to do that part. That's not bad. I mean, I don't have the glass railings on there yet, so I'll have to do that so that when you're walking around, the orca and stuff aren't jumping into it. And then there'll be vines and trees and stuff all on the edges to, you know, make it look all right. I'll probably get the mangrove trees. I'll probably put a mangrove tree in here that the fish can swim around in. Probably put a couple of those somewhere, probably around here in this back part. And definitely put one. Now then I have to make this into a marsh for the crocodiles. Because that's where the crocodiles are going to be, and I guess that's where the sharks will be. And then this whole thing here will be all friendly fish and squid, turtles. I suppose I might need to make... Might need to make like a little island here for the turtles. Sounds like a good idea, actually. Apparently the shark give off shark teeth too. So maybe if I take and bring this up. Out a little bit so that it looks like an island instead of like something floaty. Alright, I can do that and then take and bring it around like so. Bring it up again. Doo-be-doo. And there's a little island for the turtles too. guess if I took off my night vision so that it's actually darky outside. Do I have the creeper thing? Not spawn an explosion. Alright. Well, I can get rid of these. And then the pickles. I guess I'll need some more pickles in there. Maybe some sea lanterns and stuff. I don't know where the glow squid went. Lights it up a little bit. What happened to the glow squid? I mean, it could be anywhere. It could be stuck in between something. Who knows? But anyhow, there is the start of the aquarium section to the park. You got more fish to throw in there. Obviously fish spawned, which is helpful. And, you know, a whole bunch more decorating to do. But so far I like it. I like it a lot. I'm happy with that. And you can't see me at all because I'm wearing this dive suit. But that is all the time I have to stream for today. Cyllin Comet, thanks for stopping in. And anybody else that checks this out, I do appreciate it very much. Hope you're having a great week. Mine started off pretty well. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll probably be playing some Atlas. But for now, it's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets. Thanks a lot. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.